I've got a couple things downloading already that I basically chose at random because they were free leech, and I figured, like, well, I've got space on my computer. I can just download them and then start them seeding. And I tried one of them. They were seriously just completely at random, and I got Toradora, which wasn't completely at random, I guess, because I hear people say it's really good. And, March comes like a lion. Sangatsu no lion, which, does anyone else think that doesn't translate fucking right at all? Sangatsu no lion. I mean, that's very basic Japanese. It just means, like, the first word, Sangatsu, is March. No is kind of like of. It's kind of like a, you know, or like apostrophe S, sort of. And then lion. So, like, wouldn't it translate more literally to, like, March's lion? Or, like, the lion of March? Not March comes with a March comes like a lion? Doesn't make any fucking sense. There's not a verb in that title. How could they have the verb come in? It doesn't make any sense. Beware the lions of March. Yeah, I watched the first few episodes of that. I watched 2 episodes today. And, I don't know about it. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's this kid whose, like, whole family is dead, and he plays Japanese chess. And so he's really sad all the time because his whole family's dead, but he's good at Japanese chess. And everyone around him is, like, kind of happy, and he just has to kind of be like, oh, I'm not happy. It's great that you guys are happy, I guess. And it's just kind of like nothing happens. Like, nothing's happened so far. Like, I can't even say a plot point that's happened in 2 episodes. He ate dinner with some people, and then they go into a flashback about how he met these people, and it was because he was drunk, and some friends of his left him on the side of the road because he's a sad man. He's a sad boy. And then he meets these, because of that, this woman finds him and takes him into her house, because that happens in Japan, I guess. And they're really nice and happy people, and he just has to think about how, like, man, I wish I was nice and happy. Man, life sucks. I'm gonna go play more chess. And it's like, this show is, what the fuck is this show doing? Where's this going? Like, you know, what sold me on it, what made me think, like, oh, this might be good, I'll give it a shot, was like, oh, it's a depressing shit. Okay. I'll take some depressing shit. Why not? But that's not really, it's not really what I've gotten so far. It's just kind of weird. My teen romantic comedy snafu is good. Is that Toradora? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? There are entire arcs that can drag. Or is that the real name of a show? That can't be a real name, right? Gabriel Dropout is the one you're thinking of. Katana Gatsuri is really good, but that's 2010. I've heard very good things about it. Probably also from a Demolition D video. Yeah. I hear it's sad, but like actually sad. Your Line April's really good. Ooh. I think I saw that one on there as a free leech. Maybe I'll check that out. It's about piano and it's sad. Ooh. Music themes get me. I mean, that's the whole reason I watched Kids on the Slope, was for that jazz. And they had some decent picks. They had Monin very prominently featured in that show. And it was pretty good. So, maybe. Grave of the Fireflies, old depressing shit. I've heard about that. Isn't that like, it's like World War II or something? Or, that might be famous enough that it'll be on free leech. It'll be a free leech and I'll be able to get it. I'll look. Isn't it dumb as hell that I've opened up the possibility of all these new shows I can watch because I've gotten into this tracker, but before I can do that, I have to find very specific shows that I can download so that I can get my ratio up and, like, might as well watch them while I'm here. Like, it's weird. Like, instead of opening up more possibilities, in the short term, it has only limited my possibilities to either new or very famous shows, which is exactly the kind of shit that I was not interested in, and why I got into, like, getting a tracker, was because I wanted old and not popular shit that you can't find elsewhere. But okay. At least it like narrows my selection, which is always a problem with anything. It's the reason why I always had trouble picking a movie to watch, is like, there's so many good movies. How can you possibly pick one out of all the hundreds of movies? So now I've just been doing it arbitrarily. And it's working. If you want something with a lot of action, Kabinari of Iron Fortress is entertaining. I don't think I've heard of that one. You have to grind watching new animes before you can watch what you want. I know, what kind of fucking shitty RPG am I playing here? Like, life is the shittiest RPG is what I'm getting at. But okay, I'll do it, you know? Just so I can finally find some... I have this ideal of, like, finally finding some, like, old, obscure show that nobody knows about that's, like, on there, and there's one guy seeding it, and it'll all just be, you know, fucking blown away by this masterpiece. I always imagine it as being some, like, 80s mech anime that everybody's forgot about. Probably that will never happen, and this is all just a waste of my time, but... Wait. Can you only attack this fucker in the mouth, but he attacks you from his mouth? Because that's kind of shitty. You think someone mentioned Rakugo earlier, and it was really good. It tells the story in an interesting way. Alright. Okay. It's about comedy, so I mean... Isn't it not a comedy, though? Isn't it like... It's not funny, is it? Like, it's about people who perform comedies, but it's more of like a drama, right? You can only attack him in his face or his ass face. Her. Is this a girl? Is this a girl spider? In the ass, too. Okay. It is supposedly funny at times. So this is another show you haven't watched. Or were you just not paying much attention? Like, it's supposedly funny. I didn't think it was funny. Or something like that. Her. It's a big fucking spider. I mean, spiders do have male and female. But, I don't know. I don't know. If I've learned anything from Dark Souls, it's when an enemy is a girl, they've got big, prominent tits. I mean, you saw Spider Chick in Dark Souls. You saw Quayleg. You could tell it was a girl. You didn't have to guess. Like, oh, is that a girl? Actually, hey, I just thought of that. I guess Dark Souls 2 is a lot gayer than Dark Souls because they have ambiguous... Are you fucking kidding me? I got stuck there. Ah, fuck. Spider tits. Yeah, exactly. Dark Souls, this is a very good comparison to Dark Souls 1. This game is a lot gayer than Dark Souls 1 because it has more enemies where you can't tell if they're male or female. Like you look at that whatever that sinner, whatever something sinner earlier on in the game. It was supposed to be a girl. Didn't look like no girl to me. Then there was then there's this fucking thing. Is this supposed to be a girl? Like, okay, game. That thing has a spider penis, and you know it. Oh. It's a feminine spider penis. Rakugo starts with the main character in prison. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's interesting. What are they watching in the other room? Can you hear that? It's like an opera now. Did my roommate bring his girlfriend over so they could watch opera? Because what the fuck? It is really loud too. Like they've got. Please tell me if it's picking it up at all. Because I mean, they have been picked up before. His girlfriend was making weird noises and people were complaining, asking if it was a cat. Which, maybe opera gets them in the mood. I like that you spelt opera like Oprah. Maybe Oprah gets them in the mood. O-P-E-R-A, for future reference, is opera. Oprah. Now, if Oprah gets them in the mood, I'm even more concerned. Opera is at least, it could be romantic, I guess. I ain't American and I don't know her fucking name. Yeah, but we're talking opera. Like, you know, we're not talking about Oprah. We're talking about, like, the music. Opera. That's why I'm saying you spelt opera wrong, not Oprah. You spelt Oprah. You spelled Oprah correctly, but I assumed you didn't mean Oprah. You don't know how to be American to know how to spell opera. Yeah, fucking exact. What are you getting at? What? I don't understand your comeback to that one. Like, yeah, okay. You don't know Oprah. That ain't what we're talking about. Talk about opera. Also, we have a lot of non-Americans here. My chat is, despite being an ANCAP Chad room and being very pro-American, very patriotic, it's surprisingly, well, un-American. Surprisingly, widespread. I don't want to use the forbidden word, diverse. I'm never going to call my chat room diverse. But it's surprisingly different. I don't know. Is there a bonfire around here that I'm missing? Because this seems like a long way to run to use. Oh, I guess it's not that far. No, we didn't even get hit by anything. No, I guess it's fine. Yeah. Stupid Euros. I know, right? Happy we got another American here. Or maybe just non-European, I'm not really sure. Although non-European doesn't sound quite right, does it? 'Cause, I mean, depending on your definition, a lot of Americans would be European. They're not in Europe, but they're European, you know? Okay, well, this is a little shitty. Did that... No, okay. How about this? Your proficiency in English does not allow you to spell it out correctly. I don't know, man. Okay, well, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, that is a perfect way of saying that. That is even a way of saying it which employs good English. So, hats off to you. Should have said that the first time, instead of whatever shit about Oprah you were saying. What kind of anime do you generally watch? I feel that could help me guide you along the otaku path. Well, generally is... let me think. I've watched... What have I watched? I watched Nichijou, and I thought it was great. But I've tried other comedies, and haven't had as much success. So probably not comedies, for the most part. Also, comedies I can get fucking anywhere, you know? Like, if I want to watch a good animated comedy, I'll watch old Simpsons. So not comedies. And also, I've already watched Konosuba, too. And I don't think there are that many good comedies. What else have I watched? I've watched... Fuck me, man. Stop straining my brain at 5 a.m. Wow, I really do have a lot of people who come into the stream at very late times because of the time zones. I guess I should just stream earlier. Yeah, I've watched Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, and those were good. Serial Experiments Lain I've watched, and that was really good. I really like that one. And Paranoia Agent is fucking great. Fan of that. I like weird shit, and like shit with like good story. I like a focus on, I guess neither of those are like a focus on characters, so maybe that's not a good example, but... I don't know. What else have I watched? I watched the old Kino no Tabi, Kino's Travels. It was good. Also not really character, though. That's more of like an episodic sort of thing. I don't think I've watched much else. Kaiji. If you got fucking anything like Kaiji, give it to me. I love Kaiji. Fucking hell. Okay. I guess, okay. Broad strokes. I'd say I like weird shit. I like good stories. And I like emotional, like rah-rah fight the power shit. Those would be broad strokes of things I like. From my very minimal experience. And I guess good characters, that kind of falls under good story. But like good character, and it also kind of falls under the rah-rah shit. You know, if you didn't care about Kaiji, you don't care about him like fighting and trying to win. You think I would like Bungo Stray Dogs? I don't know that one. I could give it a shot. I'll look into it. Bungo Stray Dogs. Maybe I'll write it down. Let me write it down. Let me die while I write it down. Bungo Stray Dogs. Okay. I'll give it a look. It doesn't sound new or popular. Just based on the fact I haven't heard of it. And it doesn't sound like a new show. I guess it could be. The name doesn't strike me as new. For some reason. I guess that's kind of a weird thing to say, but... I should actually use a human effigy. Get fully healed before we start this. Okay, let's not turn this into one of those bosses that just fucking takes forever. Let's get this more of a, like that scorpion lady, where it took two times. I couldn't decide which I was gonna say there. Let's hurry this one up. Got places to be. We gotta finish this game so we can move on to some good games. Not that I'm not having a good time. Like I said before, this game's good for bullshitting. It's really good for just kind of almost ignoring the game to some extent. Might be part of why I'm doing so badly, but it's almost good for that. Just talking about shit while playing the game. There's not anything too crazy happening on screen most of the time. And if it is, you know, you acknowledge that, but... Garo Vanishing Line is surreal, character-driven, and it's airing right now. Oh. I have also not heard of that. Maybe I'll give it a look. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad once you get the hang of this. You just kind of have to circle around him, hit one head. Okay, not that, not then. When he's attacking with one head, you go and hit the other. Okay, kind of fucked that up. You roll while you're doing it so that the spiders don't attack you. Okay, you don't fucking miss. That's important, of course. There we go. The Duke's Dear Freja. I didn't see that before. Okay, well, I killed one of the little spiders. I guess that's a plus. Shit, stop, go! Ah! Fuck, I was actually doing good. Alright, okay. Any more Crusader Kings planned? Planned? No. Will it happen eventually? Yes. But planned? No. That's just kind of... It'll come, I'm sure. I mean, there's new updates, and there'll be even more new updates because they want to keep milking it forever. And I'm gonna be interested in playing those updates, and there's more mods, and there's always new mods, and they keep updating the mods, and the mods are interesting, so it'll definitely happen. I'm sure. It's an inevitability. But right now, I'm gonna play some Victoria 2, as far as my grand strategy itch goes. And for other shit, I couldn't handle playing more than one grand strategy game at a time. That would just be too much. Also, I don't know. I like some variety. But I don't know. Eventually it'll happen. Okay, tell me. Okay, good. This is like the toughest part of getting down to this boss is just that right there. Everything else, piece of cake. Killing that guy and not fucking that up is what gets me. I mean, other than the boss itself, obviously gets me quite often. If you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. What are they watching? I'm gonna have to ask him later, because I am very curious as to what loud shit they could be watching with all this. Like, now it sounds like organ music. And at the beginning, it had like the African singing from The Lion King. Like, what are they watching? Because if there's some version of The Lion King with organ and opera, it'd be in before they're just fucking with you. That would be pretty funny. They were watching The Lion King, and they heard me say, like, what the fuck are they watching? So now they're just playing random clips of shit. That'd be pretty good. Did those spiders just come from outside of the fog door? If I don't kill these spiders before the boss, do they come in? Because that's a load of shit. I'm gonna heal real quick. I think we'll be fine. Don't web me. Okay, we're good. The fuck? Web laser? I don't think that's right. Fuck, this sword is so big. I keep accidentally hitting like parts of him that are armored. Or her. Whatever. Her. Yeah, okay. Her. I know I don't need to be using the Estus. I should use one of these Radiant Life Gems. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We're doing fine. This extra stamina is actually pretty great. It's convincing me to just get more stamina. Okay, it's just a little bit, maybe a waste. And, I mean, I did get hit, but it's good. It's fine. It's fine. I wish the speed on it was a little faster. That'd be really useful, but... Fuck me! One hit from that? In before... Oh, I think you would like Sword Art Online. It's a flawless anime. It is the Rick and Morty of Japanese animation. And then in parentheses, memes. Yeah, okay. You probably should use the Estus first. Those keep coming back, unlike gems. Yeah, it's true. And the thing is, I've actually been able to... I mean, obviously the benefit to the gems is that you can move while you're doing it. But despite what you would think would happen, when we used the gem, we got hit. When we used the Estus, we didn't. So, I don't know. I guess it's really not that important. We should just use the Estus. And save the gems for just going around, you know, regular exploring after we've ran out of flasks. But yeah, I guess I've got a lot of recommendations now. I'll look at what they have available. I mean, they've got it all available. That's the whole fucking point. But what they have that I can get some sweet ratio points with, so that I can become an upstanding member of this super secret anime club, super secret internet anime club. Isn't that great? That I'm a part of one of those now. Put that on my resume. Honestly, one of the biggest reasons I'm doing it is because once you get into one private tracker, you can use your reputation on one of them to get into the others. So you want to get into one of the easier ones to get into, like this, and then use that to get into the really hard ones, like the ones that have, I don't remember what it's called, like the HD movie one is like fucking impossible to get into, but it's amazing. Like you just got fucking tons of movies, and I am all for that. I want to get some movies. Code Geass is older, but if you can find it, it's worth a watch. Is it though? I thought it was like a meme, and like it's actually really bad. Did I really just miss that? Good job. Okay, okay. Oh, oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so note to self, you gotta kind of have to... You have to stay sort of... You have to walk around him, but you have to stay a little near him so that you don't get hit by his pointy legs. But right now, click heal. A little further away from him would be good. Oh, it didn't heal all the way. That is actually a very important thing to remember. Because one of his legs would almost certainly kill me. Whereas if I'm full health, maybe not. Haven't tested that theory, but I think maybe. Ah, fuck this, like, mud that I'm getting stuck in. That is not fucking even close to what I wanted to do. Shit. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay, just get a quick heal. Just get a quick heal. Stop, you fucking spider. Okay, all's good. More web laser, which gives me a good chance to get an attack in. Or not. Good miss. Alright, we can do this. It's fucking easy peasy. I mean, it really is the sad thing, is like, looking at this from an outsider perspective, if I, you know, have an out-of-body experience right now and just sort of look at myself playing this game, it's like, this is actually good. Should not be doing this badly at this. This doesn't look that hard. Fuck me. Stop fucking spider. I refuse. Is this where we make a dumb meme joke? Does spider have puss? Just kill me. That's just water, by the way. But it's real damn good water. And I'm out of it. It's a problem. Been drinking too much water. But you gotta stay hydrated. That's my problem. If you're not hydrated, you can't do anything. And that's just a fact of life. That's just important life tip from me. Drink more. Water. drink more water. No, Code Geass has memes. Yuri on Ice is a meme. Yuri on Ice is that gay shit, isn't it? Despite having Yuri in the name, it's not between women either. It's that gay, what is it? Ice skating. Yeah, I guess it's fucking ice. Gay ice skaters, right? Yeah, sounds like a modern masterpiece. Okay, but I'll keep that in mind. Code Geass has memes. But is it the kind of thing that, like, would have been fun to watch while it was airing, but now it's just, like, not worth it because you're not getting the memes from it? Or is it still worth it just because of the memes? I mean, I've heard of it, and I've heard some of the, like, memes, but they, you know, obviously without any context. Would it be the kind of thing that's maybe fun with watching with a friend? Is it like bad, so bad it's good, sort of thing? Or just weird enough that it's good like that? Or trying to figure out the appeal. Now that now they have someone shouting in the next room here, which I cannot imagine any movie that has all of these things in common. I'd like to watch whatever movie has all these things in common, but I can't think of one. I guess for any of the movie buffs out there, can any of you think of a movie that has African chanting in the style of The Lion King, also has opera singing, also has a man shouting, just like in pain, like ah, and I don't know what else. I forgot the other ones. Let's get a quick heal. Quick heal. You know, if I just run instead of rolling, I can get back here much faster and do more damage. Huh, what a concept. I mean, I do need to roll sometimes to get away from the spiders and the attacks, you know, having the iframes is pretty great. But running has some... Ah, fuck off. Running has some advantages, is what I was gonna say. Give me a quick heal. Don't use a laser on me, please. I knew it. I knew it. Fuck. Here it is. There's the death. Yep. It's kind of mediocre, but there are rare moments of spicy goodness, especially the main character's voice in the Japanese. Oh. Oh. You know what? Just to make myself feel better, let's see how my crypto is doing just real quick. I'm just gonna take a quick check. Hey, made $100 today, baby. It's temporary, of course. Probably I'll lose it by tomorrow, but it's always a good feeling. Puts me in a good mood. That'll bring me through this boss. I just need to be able to do this more consistently. I fucking wish I had more money so that I could make more money. You know, like with the I made like pretty easily first time I got into crypto. I made like 100% return. You know, I put in 1,500 and it shot up to 3,000 like the day after I put it in. If I'd put in 15,000 instead of 1,500, I would have made $15,000. And then that would have been it. It would have been great. It would have been... I wouldn't have had to, like, work for the next year, basically. Because then I'd have $30,000. I could make fucking 10% every month for rent. Well, no, a little more than that. But... No, wait. No. They're 10%. I'd need to make fucking, like... Wait a minute. Yeah, I need to make, like, 1% almost. Like, 2%. And that's fucking easy as hell. Put in Bitcoin. Yeah, is this a good time to buy Bitcoin? I don't know how much you know about crypto, how much you're memeing me here. With the little smiley face, I assume you're memeing me, but I don't know how. I don't know if you're making a joke because like it's always a good time to buy Bitcoin, or if you're making a joke because Bitcoin just dropped recently. What is it at? Wait a minute. It's at 16.5. See, I was a very smart man and I sold it when it was at 18,000, right before the drop. I actually put money into Bitcoin, it went up a bit, and then I was like, man, it looks like Bitcoin's due for a correction. Pulled it out, like within the next hour, it corrected. I was like, I felt like such a fucking genius. Like, perfect call on my part. And that just feels good. And my money is safe now. In shitcoins. This fucking guy. Okay, I know what part of this is. I know what part of the problem is. It's I need to piss like crazy. Alright. As I was going to say, that was the spookiest piss I've taken in my life. Because I walked out, and the light going into Dalton's room there, like the light from his room was off, and there was no sound coming out of there. So I was thinking like, I guess they left just now? Kind of weird, because I was just hearing noises from in there. But, okay, maybe they'd left like just this second ago, so fine. And then I go into the bathroom, and fucking big drum noises start from outside the bathroom door, and then like African natives yelling, and like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it spooked me for a second. But I guess they were just just a quiet part of the movie, I guess, and they got the lights off in there, and it was, I guess, also a dark part of the movie. But it makes me think maybe they are fucking with me. Because that'd be the way to do it. Is there a bonfire closer than this one? Because that's kind of what happened last time. Like, the last place that was kind of like a bitch to get to the boss, was that there was a bonfire right before it that I had just been missing. Because doesn't this seem like a little bit of a ways to run? I have a feeling there might be a boss right after this guy who always fucking kills me. Right up here. Like just on the other side of here. Ah, fuck. Trying not to waste my stamina so I can actually kill him in time. Yeah, see, that's what happens is I don't have enough stamina and it kills me. Yeah, like, I have a feeling like there's probably a bonfire somewhere around here. Let me use the human effigy. We're running low on him, which is kind of really bad. I mean, low-ish, but it's pretty bad. I mean, maybe somewhere at the bottom there's a bonfire. I mean, there's that guy with the torch, which at first I thought was a bonfire. I don't know. Yeah, like, there might be a side passage at the bottom. The problem is there's a bunch of enemies at the bottom, too, that if I'm just gonna go straight to the boss, I don't really want to mess with them, you know, and waste possibly health or healing, you know. But if there's a bonfire, obviously that'd be a big help. Okay, fuck. Don't do this. Don't do it like this. If you're gonna do this, do it right. Is there a way to only kill some of them? Oh, yeah. Yeah, some of them will fall off here, and some of them won't. Or they all will. Holy shit. Okay, well, this actually worked perfectly, because they kind of came one at a time, almost. Well, and the spiders came in a very convenient group. Nice! Alright. One more. For some reason, these people are a lot harder to damage than the spiders. Like, they take more hits than the big fucking spiders. They're just regular people. But okay. Torch, yeah. Most useful item in the game. Thanks. Let's take a look. Oh, oof. Okay, let's take a look. There's another spider over there. I see him. There's a summon thing here, but fuck that. What is... It's back to opera music now. The fuck is this movie they're watching? African drumming and then opera. Yeah, there seems to definitely be no bonfire here. Which is kind of what I thought would be the case. Alright, which means we did just kind of waste some healing. Killing these guys, though, maybe I was right, and these guys actually come from outside the fog door inside of here, and now killing them will give me a better chance, because they won't be fucking with me while I'm fighting the boss. I absolutely hope that is the case. I don't think so, though. No, they're just sitting right there when you come in. Yeah. So that's not it. Alright. Ah, that fucking sludge. That's another thing. When you're running, you don't get through the sludge as fast as when you roll. So, another reason to roll. Okay, let's just kill a couple of these fuckers. They're just in the way. Okay, alright. A little close. Okay, this is shitty. Please, please. Oh! Okay, roll away. Get an attack on. Perfect. Roll back. Let him start an attack. Oh, fuck! Fuck, he was attacking on that side. Let's kill a couple of these fuckers again. Okay, one. Might be a smart thing to do, is when I can't get an attack on him, get a quick attack on one of the small guys. Lessen the load on me a little bit. Lessen the load? What a fucking weird way to say that. Okay, nice. Killed one of them basically on accident, but... This is the time right here. Shh. All right. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is the time. This is the time we fucking do this. It's easy shit, all right? Easy shit. Children shit. This is a game for babies. If you can't beat this, you're fucking worthless. This is the time you do it, or you just fucking end it, alright? Alright? Alright. That was some damage, but what does it even fucking matter? You still got an Estus left. Only one, but why? You don't need more? Okay, you fucked that up, but don't worry about it. There's nothing to worry about. Shoots a little thing, didn't do nothing. Just run around. He's gonna do an attack, can't hit you, because he's fucking retarded. She, whatever. And there it is! Hey, hey! About fucking time. Alright. Well, I live another day. Oh. The Great Soul was just lying on the ground? Or was that something else? Huh? Hmm? Oh, oh, hey. Oh, hey. That doesn't look good. Well, no, it didn't actually do anything. Well, what is that? 3 of the 4 souls we need? The fuck? What happened to the other one? Oh. Soul of the Giant. Oh, Soul of the Giant. Is that one of them, though? Soul of the Lost Sinner. Soul of the Rotten. Huh? Didn't, huh? Oh, we still can't invade? Fuck. Weeb Pine Tree just subbed with $10. Holy shit. Thanks, man. Why, that's not fair. You want Todd. Yeah, let's just, in celebration, let's just throw a few Todds in chat here. Just to, show you what you're missing. Well, I guess you got the hands, but, there it is. Now go get a fucking Crunchyroll premium account. I don't need that shit. Thank you. But I'm fine. I'll spend my money elsewhere. Or I mean, you know, nudge nudge wink wink Twitch. I'm of course gonna, it's all legal. Don't be fooled. These are all jokes. Everything you hear me say is a joke. This is my warning. This is my disclaimer. Anytime I reference not paying for something, I'm lying. It's not true. So yeah, I'll go get that Crunchyroll account like a good boy. Absolutely. Oh, we can upgrade our Estus flask. Yeah. What else did we just pick up? We picked up a branch of yore, which is important. And I don't really see anything else. I don't know what the other thing was. You fucked up Yeoman hands twice. Just gonna go fucking kill myself. Hey, as long as you keep that subscription on, you know what I'm saying? No, please don't kill yourself. You're a great addition to the chat. You have to have a certain amount of people to bully. Wait, what is this? Huh? Huh? This is not a normal bonfire. Oh, you can do nothing there but teleport back here. Ah, so we reached the end of one of the linear paths. I see. Well, good. Let's burn the bone dust. $10 sub, though. That's pretty fucking... That's intense, man. Thanks. Like, thank you again. You know what's funny? You know what I don't... This is one thing I don't get about Twitch. You have to be a Twitch partner to get more than one, Oh, shit. Here's more.
It is like $6 a month, you cheap slut.
Backs! $6. You just gave me another $2. Yeah, cheap slut. Yeah, you know me well. Thanks again. I don't like, though, that Twitch, you have to be a partner to get any more of the basic emotes that you get for, like, the $5 tier. And so, even though I have enough sub points, because that's how you unlock more of them, is you get enough, a certain number of sub points, I have enough that I think I could have more emotes if I was a partner, but because I'm not a partner, I can't do it. And it's like, Twitch, what's the difference to you, really? I mean, if the person's getting subs, just let them get more emotes, right? Why have to make them a partner first? Why require a certain amount of viewership if they're still getting subs? I don't get it. Oh, I guess 110 must be the soft cap because it's not going up anymore. All right. So we maxed out our adaptability, I think, as much as we're going to. Vitality's probably pretty good for some equip load. And then other than that, I just want a lot more endurance. So this looks good. Let's go see if we can upgrade our sword, because I think we can. Maybe. I do that every fucking time. Okay, yeah, we can. Nice! Yes! 380 damage on this. Oh, and we got a slab. Oh, fuck yes. And we got a dragon bow. Holy shit! Well, wait, no. We got it all the way. Nice.
I got my mommy's credit card. Time to max the bitch out.
Yeah, baby. Hey, fuck mom, right? That sounded weird. Sorry, man. I meant it in like an edgy teenage way, not a fucking the way the world is going way, if you know what I'm saying. What did I? Oh, right. I want to look at my great sword plus 10, 400 fucking damage. Nice. Let's use some of these souls.